Well, good morning, everyone. This is Jess. I am here with the fabulous client who has joined my seat. And we are going to do some cute little ladybugs. I am doing vintage on her right now. It's the Luxio Vintage. And one of my favorite reds. It is your perfect kind of cherry red. Let me see if I can pull this up. There we go. And so if you're looking for a nice bright cherry red, vintage is your go-to. So if you're doing 4th of July nails, I typically will use vintage, polar, and lookout, which is super bright, gorgeous blue. So I'm just putting the second coat of this on, and I'm going to foil 4 of them, and then we're going to do ladybugs on the accent nail. So pretty cute. You can also do this kind of a thing with, like, if you wanted to do watermelon or something, you could do an accent nail with watermelon. Hi, Chelsea. How you doing, girlfriend? I hope you're feeling well. Chelsea just had a big surgery last week, but she's coming on the big nail cruise to Hawaii in September, so she's got about 100 days to get better. And there is room on the cruise, so if you guys are still thinking about it, it's the best deal that you're going to get as far as cruises go. Every time that Royal has a sale, I go online to check and make sure. And I check with our travel agent, hey, I just want to make sure we're still cheaper than the sale. And we're always like a couple $100 cheaper than the sale because everything is including taxes and fees and everything. So it's very exciting. All right, so I'm going to foil these ones. Hi, Heather. Now, when it comes to foiling over Luxio, some of Luxio is sticky enough and some is not. This one is sticky enough for what I'm going for, which is kind of just a smattering of some red shine. But if you use a color that isn't sticky enough, then just grab your gel, stick it from Profiles, which we sell at lovenails.com. So just a quick coat of that, cure it for 20-30 seconds, and then you can go straight into doing this, and it'll stick super, super good. So, all right, so now that I've done that, we are gonna go ahead with the fabulous ladybug. Okay, so I'm going to use my Gel Play Black, and this brush is my number 3 art brush, which will give me a nice straight line. And I just wanna get enough off of it that it's thin enough. Too much off of it. Okay, so it doesn't have to go the whole way because now, hello from Sweden. We have a couple of girls from, are you one of the girls from Sweden that's coming on the nail cruise? We have a group coming with us, which is pretty exciting. All right, so here I'm going to just create kind of the head of our little ladybug. This pulled a little from my line, so. Okay, I'm just gonna fill this in. And I could do the dots right now, but I don't want to risk mucking up what I've done. So I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this and put it in while I work on the other hand. I just wanna make sure the shape is good enough. Looks pretty good. All right, go ahead and put that in the light. We'll do the other one. And in Norway, oh my goodness, I need to come out there. If y'all ever want me to come out there, well, you guys have an amazing educator out there, so I don't know that y'all would want me out there, but I want to come visit. I have not been to Sweden. My husband has been to Sweden. He went on the trip, at the beginning of the trip where we got engaged. Him and his buddy went to Sweden, and they went to the Vassar, is that what that ship is called? the Vasa. I knew it was something like that. All right. So again, we'll do, so last time it kind of dragged through, so I'm gonna go one side and then very carefully and then do the other side. Yeah, you can switch brushes and kind of do a different brush, but this one works fine for kind of filling in what you're doing. All right, cute, go ahead. I'm gonna clean this brush. It is the Vasa. Okay, and then we are going to do some dots. So you can use a stylus. This one has two sizes. I use this one a lot for large polka dots, but I'm doing smaller polka dots, so I'm gonna use this one. And I'm going to go 1, 2. And you can do really as many polka dots as you wish, depending on how you are designing it. Ah, she wiggled a little bit. You wiggled and my polka dot did not go to the right place. It's all right, I shall fix. As much as I can. There we go. It's all right. You're allowed to talk. Oh. But don't laugh because you wiggle when you laugh. Okay. I kind of want them to be symmetrical here, so I'm going to do the same spots. Now, before she goes in the light, I'm going to go ahead and do the white part because then I just have one more part. So I'm just going to grab some Luxio Polar really quickly. And, oh, there's fuzz on there. You don't want fuzz on your dotting tool. Okay. And we are going to do little eyeballs here. You can use gel play white also, doesn't really matter. This is gonna spread more, so I wouldn't do it unless it's the last thing going in the light, because it could spread a little bit. All right, clean that off. Polka dots. I know there's so many videos out there that some awesome nail techs do and educators do that are just fabulous, amazing nail art, but it takes like half an hour. And this is simple, like salon nail art, because this is the bread and butter. This is what we do all day. So learning how to do cute little designs like this, make up a little tip to practice and put it on your desk for a client who might go, oh, I like that design. Then you can offer it, or put it on your Instagram, because now that I'll have a picture of this on my Instagram, that's when my clients will be like, I have to have that ladybug. So cute. Oh, Michelle, thanks. All right, so I'm sure, yeah, it's very summery. I'm sure we'll do watermelon at some point this summer too, somewhere. So again, I'm using the larger side for this one because I want the eyeballs to pop a little bit more. Okay, go on in. All right. And then, what red is this? This is vintage. This vintage is like the best summer red for sure. All right, and now, must do the inside eyeball. Isn't he so cute? Okay, and same with this one. This one should be cured enough. It doesn't take very long. All right, I didn't foil yet, so I'm just going to dab this foil on. So this is the trick with foiling, is if you are trying to just leave some everywhere, sometimes foiling you have to press and rub in. Most of the time, it's just a quick push and a pull. And that will leave enough that you can get the effect that you want, which is a little bit of shine, because we don't want just boring red nails with a cute ladybug. We have to have a little shine. So red foil on red is juicy. It is juicy. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you a quick, easy Salon nail art design. We have to add a little bit more red here. And we'll see what else we come up with the next few days before we are off to Orlando. It's competition weekend. I will try to make sure I go live a little bit from the show and from the competition arena as much as possible. And we'll see how it goes. So I added quite a bit onto that Ladybug of top gloss because I didn't want to feel the bumps of the dots. So before I do the thumb, I'm going to freeze it because I don't want it drifting into the cuticle. So I'm going to just say sign off and go ahead. But there you go, you guys. Do a cute little ladybug this week and tag me in your pictures, okay? Bye.